things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team looking for its first win, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. Runs through the tackle. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. The Cornhuskers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Gets it out fast. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On target over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
1st and goal, Nebraska.
The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frog! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's...
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now facing a third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Offense will try to strike on first and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires left. And the timing just a hair off.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
This one's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's what we players call a 7 route. That receiver ran it beautifully.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers! Snap. So now it's second and long. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Plows through the defense. Oh, and runs just shedding tackles. Touchdown, Nebraska! He would not be denied. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. Fighting off the defender. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Shotgun snap on third down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll open the second half on the ground. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay.
There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a little space. Smashes ahead. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Heftiness coming out on the goal line.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
The option look. Now the toss. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! How about this back? Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Finds his tight end. He's... The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct running downhill.
He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Makes the grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. And the Huskers will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's complete to the left. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cornhuskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Toss sweep to the left. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And that is great 3rd down and short defense. You're thinking up the middle. You got to react to something wide. Great job seeing the toss, stretching it out, making sure they don't get downhill, making sure they don't get the first down.
Well, not. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Good enough for a first down.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row.